Hey guys! Who's ready for the top 5 spoilers out of Ravnica Allegiance this week? Okay then guys, here we are today with my top 5 spoilers that have come out this week from Ravnica Allegiance. There's been so many, I decided just to boil it down into one small list, see what we got. And these are my favourites. If you disagree, let me know in the comments. Tell me what your favourites are. But we'll start by my number 5. Dovin, Grand Arbiter. Gotta get a Planeswalker in. I wasn't particularly impressed with the new Kea. This one, it's an interesting design. It's a 3-mana Planeswalker, they tend to be quite pushed. 3 loyalty. His +1 ability, until end of turn, whenever a creature you control deals damage to a player, put a loyalty counter on him. Now that's an interesting ability. It suggests more of a aggressive lean for blue-white. I suppose they had to go that way because of, well, Teferi. Teferi is so pushed as a control walker, I don't see any other walker being used, unless they completely and obscenely break one. But his -1 here, create a 1/1 Thopter and gain a life. Adds to potential for his +1. And then we got the -7. Look at the top 10 cards of your library, put 3 of them in your hand and put the rest on the bottom. That's a really nice ability just to refill your hand. So I think we could be looking at a potential mid-range strategy with blue-white. But yeah, I quite like Dovin. I think he's going to be quite good. Coming in at number 4, Smothering Tithe. I love this card. This is going to be a great card in EDH. 4 mana, enchantment. Fits one of my decks perfectly. Whenever an opponent draws a card, that player may pay 2. If they don't, you get a treasure token. So the more people draw cards, the more you are ramping. I think this card's fantastic, especially in EDH. I think in EDH is going to be a winner. We'll have to see how it plays out in a standard meta, what we've got. Coming in at number 3, I love this card, Pestilent Spirit. The design of this card is fantastic. The art's awesome. 3-cost creature for a 3/2. Menace and Death Touch. Already good stats there for an aggressive creature. Instant and sorcery spells you have Death Touch. Clearly this is designed for black-red aggro. There's another card that's been spoiled. I think it's Rattlebones or something like that. Gutterbones. That's it. That's a 1-drop 2/1 that keeps returning from the graveyard. So I think they're going to be pushing a decent black-red aggro deck, which could be a great fun, especially with this card. You know, being able to hit something with shock to kill it, regardless. That's going to be a lot of fun. Then we have Tessa Karlov in at number 2. Tessa's always been a great card. This one, 2/4 for 2 black-white, clearly is designed for Afterlife, because it's going to be daft with Afterlife cards. If a creature dying causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. So it means for every 1 Afterlife trigger, you get 2 tokens. And it also gives creature tokens you control Vigilance and Lifelink. So yeah, I think this is going to make Afterlife a really good ability. And finally, the Showstopper, Rakdos. I utterly love this card. The art is awesome. He's a 6/6 flying trample for 6, which is great. And I love his ability, it's so flavourful. When Rakdos the Showstopper enters the battlefield, flip a coin for each creature that isn't a demon, devil, or imp. Destroy each creature which comes up tails. It's just Rakdos. It's perfect. It's aggressive, random. It may not see standard play because of the randomness of his ability, but I can't see this not hitting some EDH decks because it's so much fun. It's going in my EDH decks. Any deck that fits this. It's just an awesome card. Its flavour is perfect. It's got great stats. I think it's my favourite card so far out of the set. So there we have it, guys. My top 5 cards out of Ravnica Allegiance this week. We had Dovin, Grand Arbiter, Smothering Tithe, Pestilent Spirit, Tessa Karlov, and my number 1, Rakdos the Showstopper. And before we go, let's mention the flavour text down there. Entertain me. I'm guessing he just took Robbie Williams up on his offer. Yeah. But anyway, do you agree with my decisions? If you've got any other favourites that have come out this week, let me know in the comments. You've got stuff like the Crab on a Stick, the Birthing Pod Ooze. There's even a counter spell out there for you blue players. But anyway, there's some fab cards coming out so far. I'm really looking forward to Ravnica Allegiance. I think it's going to be great. It hits Arena on the 17th. Pre-release is on the 19th. I'm really looking forward to getting my hands on some of the cards in both paper and in Arena. But until next time, follow me on Twitter, stalk me on Twitch, follow me all over the place.